Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Gambit, and today we have something really exciting for you guys. Super excited for this one. If you guys look over here, you see the little one. Oh, we got 12 wins, 12 and 1. I will admit this wasn't my first try. It was my second try. But you know what? 100 gems for, it was like 130,000 gold altogether, and I haven't even opened the chest yet. I started with 23,000 gold. I'm at 150, and we still get another 11,000 coming. So this is going to be crazy, guys. The cards in these things, or the gold in this thing is crazy. We should do this every weekend. Honestly, we should do this every single weekend. So let's just go ahead and open this 12-win chest, and then I'll show some replays here. We got the 11,000 gold, 2 tombstones, some elite barbarians, nothing special. Minions! Yes! I've actually been trying to get those up to level 12. There we go. Alright, we're going to upgrade minions later on in this video. Hint, hint. Okay, we got some goblin gangs. Alright, alright. Some musketeer. I could really use some hog riders. Some 306 royal giant. Ew. Okay. And some poison spells. Poison, it's an okay card. So, let's go. Those are one-time rewards, too. That's really bummering. That's a real bummer right there. Okay, so, let's go here. We're going to upgrade the minions. Here we go. Whammo. Just spent all my gold, so that was nice. There we go. Okay, so we just spent half the gold we won, but let's show some replays that I thought were freaking hilarious. Now, I'm going to show you Expo replays because Expo was by far the funniest thing. Now, this battle right there against with I and Expo ate a balloon was long and tedious, okay? Long and tedious. So, let me scroll down to an Expo battle. That was freaking hilarious. I believe this one was pretty funny. I believe I just owned him. But there's one where I 3-crowned somebody with an Expo, and it was hilarious. There's a loss with an Expo. That was my only loss. And the only reason I lost is because I missed a rocket. If I would have hit my rocket, I would have won. I might show the replay later because it was kind of bad. Alright, I think it's... Is it this one? No, we 3-crowned him. I really want to show the one where I 3-crowned with an Expo. You can't even go down any farther than this. So, we'll just show this Expo one because I remember this one because I had triple wizard and Expo, so everybody came to play here. I got the triple wizard gang, I got an Inferno dragon, I got an Expo. As you guys know, triple wizard, it's not super used, but it is very strong. And I'm noticing a little bit of lag here. Guys, I'm still using Air Server, and I will be for the next 2 weeks. I feel like I need to apologize for it every video because it is bad. I know it's bad. I'm sorry about it. I'm ordered the Elgato, and I'll be going on my trip in 2 weeks. So we'll see how long it takes before I get better quality videos. But I am working on it as fast as I can. But anyway, guys, I don't want to talk about that for so long in this video. He just has a minor princess combination. I get my Expo down. Now, in most of these pushes, I always get 2 Expos down, as you guys will see. So, he's going to go ahead and drop his Inferno Tower. It gets countered perfectly. That Dark Goblin's going to get a couple shots off. I throw down the E-Wiz to stop this Miner. Stops it perfectly. He throws down Barbarians. I got a Wizard, bro. These Barbarians are going to get melted. They will take out the Expo, however, because I am using... because I played the wizard defensively. I lost my train of thought right there. And right here, big mistake. Played the Expo too far back. 1 tile back. I actually did this in 2 games, which is pretty embarrassing. I mean, I was kind of trying to play and read, but still, at the same time, it's super embarrassing. I shouldn't have done it. So right here, he just lets me cycle. Like, he didn't go on the offensive at all. Like, I thought he was going to play a miner or something. So I cycled all the way back to Expo, while that Expo was still at half health. And look at this, double Expo. I got an Expo to defend my Expo. And we got 2 wizards, a knight, and the electric wizard comes down here. And once I cycle to it, to get rid of this Mega Minion. So this Expo that's farther back, I mean, that's okay if you could cycle to another Expo that fast. And because we're in double Elixir, it takes almost no time to cycle back to your card that you're looking for. Especially when most of your cards are 3 or 4 Elixir. It's super easy to cycle back to the Expo. So he's going to go ahead and play down that. I'm going to zap it, and my other Expo is still shooting it. So it's just going to go down real fast. I played the Ice Spirit. I really didn't need to, but I'm really glad I did because I'm going to go ahead and go on and take this tower. Mr. Wizard doing so much damage. It's ridiculous. Right here, he does a weird little minor push. I think I stopped it really well. Just double wizard stops a lot. I actually might make a deck with triple wizard and actually play it, because I feel like it'd be really good in challenges because wizard's so good. So right there, I played an Expo in the middle. It wasn't too big of a deal, but I just wanted to see if I can try and get that 3 crown. And here he comes with all this. I was thinking about letting him have the crown, but I really didn't want to, because that would be bad. Because he might come back. You know, you don't never want to give the person a chance to come back. So I didn't want to be too much of a jerk here. So I just played defense for the next 18 seconds. First time I played the Inferno Dragon, I always pick the Inferno Dragon. There's a couple battles in here where I win because of the Inferno Dragon. Like, it's just one of those cards that's, you know, it's just one of those cards I always pick in these challenges just because it's such a good card. So that's going to wrap up the battle there. No big deal. Got double Expo, took both towers, worked out perfectly. I'm only going to show Expos. This is going to be an Expo video for the double Elixir challenge. There are so many good battles in here that I want to show. I might split this up into 2 videos. But we're just going to focus on Expo just in case. We might show that one. We might, because it's still a good battle. I would have won if I wouldn't have missed my rocket. I chief padded the rocket. Anyway, let's scroll back up to another Expo deck here. Here we go. Lumberjack. This one was long and tedious. I think I already said that. So I'm going to play this match in 2 times speed, because I don't want. It's just a long, tedious, repeat the steps battle that I finally wind up overcoming his defenses. So he's just going to go ahead and he's going to cycle his Valkyrie, and I knew in my head, I knew he had the Valkyrie because I gave him the Valkyrie. So I knew he had the Balloon as well, which are both pretty solid counters to the Expo, but I wanted the Expo because I've been doing so good with it up until this point. I've only lost 1 battle with the Expo in these challenges. I've just been doing a really good job. So we get a little bit of a lock on there. We don't do too much damage. We're drop the Ice Wizard. We got the Expo already back in cycle. Gonna go ahead and arrow all that stuff. He does drop the Valkyrie, and that's just gonna go ahead and take out the Expo. One thing I found about Expo is you just need to know when it's dead. Like, don't overplay into it. It's pretty much dead. So here's the best lock on of the game right there. We get that tower down half the damage, and right now I'm like, all right, I can break this dude. So I play another Expo. Every single time I play an Expo, he has his baby dragon. So eventually, he knows exactly what cards he needs to play to counter it. So something has to change on my end if I'm going to win, or he needs to mess up bad. So as you can see, every time I play an Expo, he plays a baby dragon. He's got the perfect counters for the Expo, and we just get into the cycle. This is where it gets long and tedious. He's going to go ahead and poison right there. I was trying something new, and I forgot he had a poison. So I'm skipping my turn with the Expo. So I went ahead and dropped this bomb tower on defense just to kill this balloon. No big deal there. I go ahead and drop another Expo along with the minion horde, and everything just gets kind of crushed. Once again, Expo's not going to lock on due to Valkyrie and Mini P.E.K.K.A. Those are pretty good tanks against the Expo. Right here, I was scared of this baby dragon, so I dropped that minion horde. And I went ahead and I think I played defensive Expo. Yes, I do. It's going to take out that cannon. It's going to take out Mini P.E.K.K.A.s and stuff like that. He's going to go ahead and do a pretty good poison there. It didn't hit all of my stuff, luckily. Otherwise, I think I would have lost right there. And I drop another Expo on the left side. I keep thinking to myself, switch lanes right now. Right now, I'm thinking, why haven't I switched lanes sooner? Because you'll see why I win. I win, spoiler alert, because I switch lanes here. So he's playing solid defense. So I'm looking on the right side. I think it's right now, somewhere right here, because he's 1 poison away. In my head, I know he's 1 poison away. I kill this Mini P.E.K.K.A. real fast. I get the Lumberjack down, and the Valkyrie goes down. Luckily, didn't get a swing. Expo's locked on along with the Lumberjack. Whammo, that's the game. And the reason I'm BMing here is because earlier in the game, when he was countering me really well and just poisoning me out, he literally said good game and then gave a little thumbs up. I was in 2 times speed. It's hard to see, but whenever I spam the faces, it's easy to see. Alrighty guys, sorry about that. My air server completely crashed, so yeah, I cannot wait for my Legato to get here. But anyway, I realized it, so I'm not sure where it stopped. Like, I don't know the exact moment, but I'll have it cut out. So I'm pretty sure I'll have to cut out this last battle I show. Hopefully we can get through the entire battle. Here it is, right here. 3 Musketeer battle. this is what we left off on. So either way, I'm probably gonna cut out this entire battle. So we're gonna start fresh here. We got the lightning or the zap. Lightning every time. Lightning is so much better than the zap. We got Miner or Three Musketeers. I really thought about Miner here, but I have the lightning. So why not keep the Three Musketeers? I have the counter and the card. So as I already said earlier in this episode, this is pretty much the XBOW episode. So XBOW is a super strong card, and Wizard behind it is even stronger. So I might work on a Wizard deck. Probably going to work on a Wizard deck for grand challenges and post it later on in the weeks, because as you guys know, I'm trying to make as much content as possible on YouTube because I'm not able to stream. So right here we make the same mistake. And drop the XBOW one tile too far back. So luckily he didn't realize it. And really bad for us is he's going to do a lot of damage here on the tower. I should have lightning that electric wizard, but I didn't because I thought the XBOW would kill it. But I made that mistake. Right here I'm going to throw the goblin barrel, and I'm going to lightning this executioner. God, it was almost perfect. It was almost the best value ever in the game, because I would have gotten the witch and the electric wizard. I keep calling it the electrocutioner. I hate that I keep calling it that. So anyway, this guy is a very pattern-based player. He does the same thing every attack and every defense. He's very predictable. That's not good in this game, because as you'll see, every single time he plays as an electric wizard, I know a witch is coming on the other side of the tower, and I start to predict it and just absolutely destroy things. Every single time he does a hog push, he sends his miner in and zaps to try and retarget things. Half the time it doesn't work because he zaps way too soon. But look at that. See that pattern he just did? He just did the same thing. Right here I'm going to get a really good lightning off, and this miner, it's going to die real fast. He does zap there, but it didn't do anything because the miner was going to die real quick. I went ahead and dropped a musketeer in more of an offensive positioning because I knew the XBOW could live. He does drop a witch, and this XBOW is still going to town, almost taking his tower down. And I just drop a defensive XBOW, no need to get in too much of a hurry. Here comes his miner. I pretty much just let it go. I knew that was it. So I have 3 musketeers, and I want to get one of his towers down. So I went ahead and, I waited a second to see if he was going to play anything, and then went ahead and lightened down his tower. And now I'm saving up for 3 musketeers. Now he plays his electric wizard and his witch on his tower once again. Dude, this dude is stupid. Okay, you did it once, alright, and it worked out for you because I missed my lightning. You do it a second time, and I lightning everything. Now you just did it a third time. You're going to do it every time. Look at this. Watch this. I'm literally hovering lightning right here. I'm waiting for that witch to go down. There it is. Whammo, bammo. Immediately, as soon as that electric wizard gets into like a little bit of range of the tower, he always plays the witch on the other side. It didn't make any sense. So I dropped 3 musketeers in the middle. He's going to go ahead and zap him onto some spear goblins, which is just a really stupid move. And right here, I have another musketeer. I just play right in the middle. Go ahead and take the tower. If that wouldn't have worked, I was screwed. So I'm really glad that worked. And I want to say, guys, I'm really sorry that the recording cut out. I don't know exactly where I left off, so I can't pick up right there. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I am ordering a new Elgato, as I've already said in this video. So hopefully these problems will stop. They better stop if I'm ordering a $120 Elgato. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me some decks you guys would like me to see me play. I'm going to do some bait deck things later on this week. Probably some Lava Loon as well. So look out for those, along with anything COC update related. Hopefully that comes out next week. I'm thinking it might be 2 weeks from now, but we'll see. But anyway, that's besides the point. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Peace out.